He always warmed up for shows by singing Frank Sinatra songs. Well, we said we'd love to see a show like that. So when we got an invite to Rick Astley's Swinging Christmas, well, we had to go.
What do you want? What would you like for Christmas?
In London, a city rich in Christmas traditions, Rick Astley has his own.
We have a thing about decorating the tree, and we always play Motown when we do it. I don't know why. It started one year, so now it doesn't feel right if there is a Motown playing.
Wake up just before daylight.
And this year, Astley may have started another holiday tradition. This is an amazing arena to walk out into.
It is. It's very, very iconic, obviously. All the greats have played here, obviously Sinatra.
The 56-year-old singer just filled Royal Albert Hall for 2 nights to perform Rick Astley's Swinging Christmas with his band and a 35-piece orchestra.
Fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night.
Earlier this year, he was singing a very different song.
Obviously, when we saw you guys in America last, we were on the mixtape tour, which I absolutely loved, and I had a ball doing it, and it was a lot of fun.
For 3 months, he traveled across the U.S. with New Kids on the Block, Salt and Peppa, and En Vogue.
I actually just re-watched some of the footage from it recently, and Lena, my wife, and I, and kind of made us feel a bit homesick for America, if that's allowed. I don't know, but
I'm glad you miss us.
Yeah, no, we do. We had a great time, and then we said, look, at Christmas, why don't we just do something completely and utterly different?
So Astley asked his promoter to look for a little London theatre.
And he says, great, I'll get you the Albert Hall.
In the iconic arena, he paid homage to some of his favorite singers. Like Frank Sinatra, who also sang on this very stage.
I went and did a little video of myself with Frank in the background. Well, I'm just hanging out with Frank at the Albert Hall. See you later.
Why did you do the video with Frank?
I think because it's kind of like, I still have a huge, not imposter syndrome exactly, but I definitely have a thing about how did I get here?
Yeah.
Listen, I've had a career, I've done all right, I've had some hits, but he's like an Elvis. When I fall in love. All I'm saying is I'm never going to beat Nat King Cole singing When I Fall in Love. It will be forever.
But you're going to sing it anyway.
Of course I am, because I really love singing it, and because my dad sang it, my mum used to play it on the piano, you know, it's sort of been there all my life, really.
Yeah.
And then I ended up recording it kind of thing when I was 20 or 21. When I give my heart, it will be completely.
It was 1987, and Astley had just moved south to London from Lancashire.
I'd only been to London literally twice, I think, before. Once with my mum to see the sights.
So how did London seem to you when you first got here?
Massive.
Astley himself would soon be massive, a pop star who has always loved the standards.
After COVID, it's taught me to say yes to certain things a bit more readily. It's just a lot of fun to do things that are outside your comfort zone, for one thing, because it stirs you up again.
You seem to get a little emotional at the end.
I did, yeah. I've been doing this thing when we sing Some Enchanted Evening, where I grip hold of my thumb as tightly as I can before it starts.
Why?
Because I know I'm going to cry if I don't.
Some enchanted evening.
What is it about that song?
It's ultimately romantic. It reminds me of my childhood.
When you find your true love.
It reminds me of sitting watching movies with my mum.
Yeah.
It's sort of part of my DNA, I think. Just As Never Gonna Give You Up is, but in a very, very different way, you know.
Right.
Yes, he sang his signature song too, but with some swing.
If you ask me how I'm, if you're asking how I'm feeling absolutely fantastic thanks to you. Give you up, I'm never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, I'm never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna
after his big night,
I could do with a pint right now, to be honest.
we went to the McKellar Brew Pub, which he co-owns, and where they brew their own beer.
I'm going to have a pint of 13 as well, please. Thank you. Oh, my God, look at that. Belgian winter ale. It's 10%, for God's sake. Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
And Rick led us all, singing his own favorite Christmas carol.
May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. You got a nice baritone, do you know that? You got a nice baritone. I can only hope it. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. Well done, everybody. Boom.
God bless us, everyone.
What'd she say?
God bless us, everyone. Indeed.
That was so good, Anthony.
It was a pretty tough assignment, I gotta say.
Oh, that was so good. I was amazed at how many people were successful at the top of their game and say they still worry about imposter syndrome.
Sure.
How did I get here?
Yeah.
With all that he's accomplished.
Yeah, and well, it's always tough, you know, when you're going to sing those songs, and they're classics, and they've been sung by a lot of the greats. You know, you want to be able to hold your own, and he did. You know, I hope some smart American promoter sees this and brings him over to do it, because it was such a fun show. We had a great time, and he had a great time.
Anthony, I swear, nobody does music pieces the way you do. Nobody. I mean that. And of all the years that I've seen you on this show doing music pieces, I've never seen you sing.
Well, you noticed I'm way in the back.
And it took you a minute before you said, it was like, am I, okay, I'm going in.
That's right. I was way in the back, and my son accused me of lip syncing, and I said, no, wait till see what Rick says.
Rick said you have a good baritone.
I have nothing else I can say. I sang back up for Rick Astley.
Yes.
Oh.
Indeed.
Did you enjoy it? Did
I
you
had
like
a
it?
wonderful time.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas,
That was
everybody.
beautiful again, Anthony Mason.
Anthony Mason, thank you.